Down. Now with Meaney. Long for Munster. Spread across for Smith. Dummy. And through. Brandon Smith for cheese. Back in for Munster. There's Pappenhausen. Superstar to superstar to superstar. And we're going to be 24 all.
Well, the Parramatta side, they turn the footy over down the other end. And on the back of it, the big guns from Melbourne. Brandon Smith, he shouldn't be there today. He shouldn't be there. He's got a broken hand. And watch this. The big dummy gets through the tackle of Lane and Campbell Gillard. Back inside to Munster. He finds Pappenhausen. And he gets through the tackle of Mitch Moses. Slams the footy down next to the upright. And we're going to be all level again.
Oh boy,
Smith charging and rampaging downfield. What a moment for the Melbourne Storm. They just do not die wondering.
Sorry, Parramatta fans, I gave you the Pappenhausen stat early. Now he's scored and they've never lost against the Eels when he has scored. And he'll be kicking for 24 all here. What a strike. And now the Moses, the regret at the other end. He didn't get the shot. They went left when he was in front of the post on play 4. Opportunity missed. And just like that, the championship qualities of this Melbourne team.
You just cannot clock off. You just cannot for a moment rest against the Melbourne Storm. They just have class everywhere. Olam was threatening down the left-hand side of the field. They contained him. As for Solomona, he was looking for offloads. They contained him. And as the set started to wind down, it was Brandon Smith. The big moment. Jeez.
This is to level up for 24 all. What about you Parramatta fans who've watched all 3 games on Fox League this year? This can't go for 25 rounds, can it? There's 24 all. First week Titans down the wire. Last week pipped by the Sharks. Now 24 all with 3 to go. Corey sideline.
Strap yourself in. The bench is up. The crowd is going wild here at Amy Park, and rightly so. That man on screen becomes the first player to score 6 consecutive tries here at Amy Park. But Brandon Smith, he shouldn't be playing, as Mick said. He shrugs off some would-be defenders and they link up with the big 2. 3 minutes to go.
So there's the record. 6 games in a row at Amy Park. He scored a try. Bellamy biting the nails. Here we go. Been here before. In fact, it was only last week that they're all locked up right at the death when Latrell Mitchell kicked that 2-point field goal. Tip by Moiroa, bringing it back for the Storm. 3 minutes to go. So the field goal kickers are all out there. There's Pappenhausen, there's Munster. And on the other side of the fence, there's Moses and Gufferson. And they've all done the job at some point in their career. Smith for Hughes to push along for Munster. And that play breaks down on the 30-metre line. That's the 4th.
He's worked tirelessly this afternoon. Isaiah Papali'i, what a performance. He's going to go 80 minutes again here at the right edge back row for Parramatta.
Well, it takes 2 hit-ups in the set, and Hughes will bomb from outside the 40, nowhere near the sideline. Blake's underneath it. Oh, he's lost it again! Blake has lost it again! And McDonald's come up with the ball. Now they will be in position for the 1-pointer at the end of this set. Asifa Solomona on the first tackle, 20 metres out. Brandon Smith. It looks the way they're setting up to be Pappenhausen taking the shot. And Bromwich pushes along. Meaney away from the sideline. End away from Stone. And Stone comes again with Brown to make the tackle.
Where's Hughes?
Olam to Munster. They'll set it up in front of the posts.
Pappenhausen.
Moiroa. Pappenhausen's ready now. If they want to go on play 3, he's ready. Right in front. Jerome Hughes takes the tackle. Now it's the 4th. And yes, Smith knows it. Pappenhausen and Munster in position. Long way back for Pappenhausen. Knocked down by Lane. Parramatta have come up with a ball. Up a check for the Eels. What a knockdown.
Maybe we'll get the back page of the paper. Corey wrote him off half an hour ago. Tom Opacek.
Well, Lane was there in concert with Opacek. Parramatta. By the end of this set, they'll be inside the 40. They have a shot of their own. This is before we get to Golden Point, if that's where we're headed.
Sean Lane just putting pressure on Pappenhausen was like the giraffe just coming out of the cage at Taronga Zoo.
Don't know where that analogy came from now, Marty. That'll get Opacek off the front page, that story. Campbell Gillard is tackled. Parramatta on play 5. It's a long way out. Moses is set. 42 metres away. Moses' strike is going to blow well right at the posts. Melbourne will have time to make a long-range shot of their own if they want. Pappenhausen will come back to the 20 for the restart. McDonald, they had to wait for McDonald to get onside. Couldn't restart play quickly.
Yeah, players are out on their feet, aren't they, Vossi? It's been just end to end. Not just for 40 minutes. Oh, Asif Solomona and Paulo collide.
We're looking at Golden Point 2 weeks in a row for the Melbourne Storm. 24 all, 10 seconds to go. I don't think there's going to be any heroics here, is there? Munster's got other ideas, a skip and a dance.
He's been excellent.
No one can touch him. And he's basically, he's played down the clock with that run. We will be off to Golden Point again. It is, well, it was 12 all at halftime. Now it's 24 all at the end of 80. And Golden Point is headed your way on Fox League. Well, just look at the stats and the numbers. Melbourne in Golden Point in all time now have won 9 of 16. And Parramatta, their record in Golden Point across the years is only 5 wins from 16.
It has just been a cracking game this afternoon. Moses, listen to this. We had the cameras there from Fox League right in the huddle of Mitch Moses, barking his instructions. He knows what he wants, the halfback. Munster, so too from his side. It's going to come down to a moment, and as you said, Vossi, there are players in both these sides that just love it. This was the charge down from Lane. Look at the size of him. Look at Lane here. He just comes through and at the last minute just throws his arms up. And Opacek came down with it. It was a huge play from the back row. He has been everywhere this afternoon, Lane.
Well, here's the field goal form. Moses has kicked 8 in his career. Gutherson's one and only field goal of his career was Golden Point against the Raiders back in 2020. And then for Melbourne, you've got Pappenhausen, who kicked his 4th field goal only last week in beating the Rabbitohs, and Cameron Munster has kicked 3 in his career. And the way they set up, they had Munster and Pappenhausen in position, a plan A and a plan B. I feel they will go straight to Pappenhausen, and Parramatta.
Often, Vossi, I would like to kick off in Golden Point and try and get as far as you can down the other end of the field and jam them in there and try and then you get your set sort of around that 20 or 30 metre line with your fullback. But this time, just both these sides with the sheer power that they possess through their middle forwards and the strong athletic outside backs that they have, I think the receive will be the advantage. A chance to get downfield and get a shot at field goal. Well, Melbourne are going to get that chance.
What a Super Saturday on Fox League.
Can you believe it?
Go some overtime in the second match and then sit back and enjoy the Raiders and the Titans. They are delaying kickoff to that one in Canberra. You won't miss anything right here on Fox League. You never do when it comes to rugby league. Here they go, into the next period. Let's play. I reckon they can play till midnight. Offload from the kicker.
That's outrageous.
And Munster is in possession just outside the 20 on play number 1. Asifa Solomona will take the next carry. Will the side flinch here? Will there be an error? Now with Jesse Bromwich.
Yeah, going to their experience men. Pappenhausen, Jesse Bromwich, Asifa Solomona.
This is Hughes on to Kafusi.
Yeah, they know how to get downfield.
Play number 4, now for Smith. You don't necessarily want to pull the trigger on the long-range 1 miss and give up a 7-tackle set. So I don't think they're thinking the long-range 1 here. Hughes will bomb from 45 metres out. It's going to go to Blake. He's dropped his last 2. He's dropped 3 in a row. But it's gone back to Gutherson. And Gutho is off. And Hughes makes the tackle. Advantage now Parramatta. On the second play, Opacek. Offload. Money. Moses. Step and weave and swerve 5 short of halfway.
That's play 2. They're almost at the halfway line, Parramatta, on the back of a great run from their inspirational captain, Clint Gutherson. Campbell Gillard now up over halfway.
Campbell Gillard for money. This is Nathan Brown. Nice footwork. Brown gets him past the first line and makes 10. A valuable 10 at that. They will keep it either side of the uprights here. Paolo, a great run again. Parramatta playing out of the textbook here. Brown's got himself in an interference role. Moses with his first shot. Moses' kick has hit the upright.
Stone!
My goodness! Stop press on the Southern Highlands News. Ray Stone may have scored the match winner in a double. Well, there's a bit to go here.
I have no try.
Okay.
We're confirming that Ray Stone is offside in front of Mitch Moses at
maybe
the kick.
offside. Parramatta run a very dangerous play. Attackers getting into no man's land to block chasers.
Well,
Parramatta
it's
right
touched
side
there.
kick chasers onside, including Ray Stone.
Ray Stone been declared onside.
And it's touched by the Melbourne Storm. It hits the right upright and comes back into the
Ray
hands
Stone is onside,
of the
takes possession of the
Moss
ball.
Junior.
At
He's
this point.
onside.
He's come off his right foot. He's beaten Jerome Hughes.
The only Parramatta player in sight. He's done his knees
He's done his
instead.
knees.
Goal. We have a decision.
Well, this is incredible.
He's done his knee in the act of scoring, Ray Stone. And somehow Parramatta are going to win.
This is a most dramatic moment. Parramatta are winning the match in Golden Point with Ray Stone scoring the first double of his career, mind you. He suffered
I can't
an
believe it.
injury in the
I
process.
can't believe it, Parramatta.
Well, has he ever had a headline, Ray Stone?
Well, he has